Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Sorry for being late. Huh. Is my mic very quiet? feel like it is. Tech support. Hello. How is that possible? Why is it more quiet than usual? I'm not going crazy, right? Like the volume is way lower on my mic than usual. And actually the game as well. This OBS just fucked. Oh man. Oh man. How? 100%, okay. Okay, let's do tech support. So mixer 100%. Windows volume. Let's take a check. System volume 100%. Okay, what about microphone volume? Though I don't think I did. This is the thing I didn't change. Oh, I did. A Windows update happened yesterday. That might be. That's usually the thing. Oh man. Where the fuck is my microphone? Microphone. There's advanced options, dude. I hate Windows. They keep changing menus. It is driving me up the wall. Why do they keep changing the menu? Where the fuck is my good old Windows XP menu? There it is. Isn't that the funniest thing about Windows? They have all these new menus, but there's always a link to the old menu because they know you cannot get shit done unless you go to the old fucking menu. Okay, levels. It's at 59. How? Okay, hold on. Okay, headphone users, watch out. I'm gonna raise this to max. I hope this is not gonna blow out your ears. Hello? Okay, so this looks like the normal. Okay, that's fixed. I think this is how my volume is supposed to be. Let's see if it changed it. No, did it really just only do it for my microphone? That is so weird. That is so weird. Why is it only my microphone that it done that for? Game seems to be correct. Why did it only change my... That is bizarre. And the microphone I use for stream is not even the default microphone for my computer. I have like a microphone that I'm not using as a default. So, you know, for example, like a game like DOA doesn't automatically pick up my stream microphone. Man, that is crazy. Why just one? Because I'm gonna assume the game, if I hit someone actually. Yeah, I think that's fine-ish. Yeah. Yeah, alright, we fixed it. Goddamn Windows. Why only one? That is so weird. That is super weird. Though actually, you know what? Maybe it was not Windows, because I was thinking what could possibly be the thing that changes just one volume of one device that's not even a default, right? That doesn't even make sense. But then I thought about it. Yesterday, I also used my stream microphone in Google Home through the browser. Maybe that one like automatically lowered the Windows volume of it to like prevent clipping or something, which I hate. You know, I'm gonna be honest, all these apps, Microsoft Teams, probably Discord, Zoom, you name all those kind of softwares where you need microphone or, you know, just audio in general. I hate that they automatically start dialing your fucking Windows volume. Hello, I've set that to a certain level for a reason. Keep the fuck away from it. I understand. There's dumb people out there who do not know any of this shit, and you need to make sure they press play and the microphone works, right? I get that. Ask me. Just, it's that simple. Just have a little pop-up like, hey, you want to automatically or keep your settings? Keep settings, please. Come on, man. Or it was Windows Update, who knows? They often don't make sense. Hey, hello, how's everyone doing today? How are we? That's not the button. How are we doing? Feeling good? Man, I have my eye on the Metal Gear Solid remake. It looks kind of good. Like, I wanted to pre-order it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. You know, like, there were like a bunch of reports on the graphics, you know, like maybe it doesn't run as good. So I got kind of hesitant, and I was like, you know what? I'll just wait it out, you know? It's not gonna get sold out anyway. But I've watched some people stream it now. It actually looks fine. You know, maybe there's already been like a day one patch thing. I don't know. Or maybe it's not that big of an issue graphically. Maybe it doesn't really show up on video. That's possible too. But it looks cool. And I know it's gonna get a multiplayer mode in the future. That's something I'm actually excited about. So, yeah. I want to get it. I'm convinced I'm gonna get it. But I should finish Death Stranding 2 first. I've actually not been playing that at all. I got other things on my mind, and I can do that, you know? Like, I'm in the middle of a playthrough, and I'm having a great time. And then something else, I guess this is... I'm assuming I have ADHD. But like, you know, But like, there's something else that grabs my attention, you know? And then I just have to do that thing. I can't shake it, and I've been like not thinking about Death Stranding like at least for a week now. But I think this weekend I'm gonna get back into it, because I'm sure once I'll start playing again, I get obsessed by it again. It's a really good game so far. There we go. Yes, sir. So what else is happening out there? I heard the Wukong Xbox version is rough, as in apparently they tuned down a lot of the graphics for whatever reason, which is weird to me. Like, you know, sure, it wasn't exactly running well on PS5. Like, you know, it ran like shit. Let's be real. But you would think it would, at the very least, run equally shitty on Xbox. But then they start tweaking the graphics, and apparently it still runs like shit. So, like, why did... Huh? Huh? So weird. Well, they have a real 60 FPS mode now, but it comes at the cost of basically turning the lighting off. Damn. Did they also patch that into the PS5 version? They better. Though I guess, you know, who is it for? Don't think so? Because from what I understand, that game, and don't shoot me, I haven't played it, I've just heard this, is that while it looks really sick, very quickly it gets very boring. Because the combat is very simplistic. You know, it's like very easy to solve it, if you will. And then it just turns into like, you know, it's supposed to be like a super pretty game, but I guess pretty shallow. Like they have Lumen with no fallback, so a non-Lumen mode looks like shit. Ooh, they went all in on Unreal. I think it's funny, Unreal Engine. I think it's gonna get better. Cause we have seen, if you know, not everyone does, but I have been following along like the state of Unreal they do like every year, to see what's coming up and stuff. And you know, like from version 5 to like, what are they now? Like 5.4, 5.5. Like they've been focusing on all kinds of like features that are like really nice, but intensive for your system, right? Like Nanite and Lumen, and like Nanite for vegetation, and like a fucking automatic map builder template thing, and like that's all super sick, don't get me wrong. But with the new version that is either coming out or is already out now, they did like this huge push for optimization, and I think that says something. The fact that the engine builder is like, yeah, we're just gonna focus on optimization from now on. It's like, I think they are starting to notice their engine is getting a bad reputation. Because like at this point, we already see whenever something's Unreal 5, a lot of people are like, ooh, uh-oh, you know? Even though it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna have issues, if the game's somewhat ambitious, it usually is gonna have issues. And that's, you know, that's not a good look for the fancy next-gen engine. That being said, that does mean if they're working on optimizations, you know, like the Unreal 5 games that are being developed, like now, I guess, or if they're not deep enough in development yet that they're like fixed on one engine version, because that happens, right? That happens. Once you're deep enough into development, you're not just gonna upgrade an engine. That takes a lot of work. Especially, I guess, the more custom shit you start doing, the harder it is to change an engine version. But even without custom stuff, you know, even if you use all the built-in Unreal tools, if they change anything to those tools, you now need to redo all that stuff. But I do predict that the Unreal 5 games in like, you know, especially the big games, and I would say like a year, like 2-3 years from now, the ones that are starting or can still switch to like 5.6 and higher, it's probably gonna be better. Unless they then push even further and, you know, it sucks again. Who knows? Who knows? Was Ninja Gaiden 2 Black? Was that one Unreal 5 or 4? I think 5, right? Five. I don't remember any issues with it. It looked fine. It ran fine. But I don't know how much they pushed the envelope, you know, graphically. And do we know if Ninja Gaiden 4 is gonna... What engine Ninja Gaiden 4 is gonna be in? Is that also Unreal 5? It has Nanite and Lumina shit? I guess it's a full-on... What is that username? That's a wild username. And a wild-ass connection. It keeps flip-flopping all over the place. This is gonna be a nightmare, boys. Custom? Okay. Kokoro. Sure, why not? I'm genuinely looking forward more to Ninja Gaiden 4 than to like Ghosts of Yotei. Like Ninja Gaiden sounds more interesting for sure to me. Why did it not go into the bench? Damn, lag switch enabled. How can he play? Dude, that's cheating, dude. That is cheating. I literally can't do shit anymore. What the fuck is this nonsense? Yeah, this is literally, dude, it's like more than a second input delay. Actually on Play-O. I'm not doing this again. Okay, he left. Easy. Rip, yeah. The one DOA player left, gone. The one opponent. Look, I don't know what dude, when that match started, I could already see that not only was it going to be a bad connection because it was low, but it was like ping-ponging between 4, 3, and 2 the whole time. I'm like, man, that is, dude, if it's that inconsistent for the fucking indicator already, it's going to be a nightmare, and it was. We should get fixed net play. Best I can do is the Elizabeth Boss Arena. See, what you do is you take Unreal Engine 5, you know, wrap it around the current game, hook it in, you know, and then just make new netcode from scratch. Easy, right? Tomorrow on my desk, all right? Tomorrow, 5 p.m. I'll get ChatGPT right on it, Chief. Yeah. Let me vibe code my way through that shit. You know, open up VS Code. Ask Copilot. I'm sure Copilot will know. I kind of hate that. Microsoft is pushing that shit so hard. I'm so tired every time I boot up anything Microsoft these days. You know, like VS Code or anything like that, or like Power BI at work. You know, it's like, well, don't you want to ask Copilot how to interpret your graphs? I'm like, no. Why would Copilot need to interpret my graphs? In fact, I'll take it one step further. Not only is it my job to interpret the data properly, it's also my job to visualize it in a way that people want to see, right? Because you can show the correct data, but in a way that's not intuitive or doesn't show the variation or the difference or like the whatever you're trying to get out of it. You need to build it in a way that it pushes that to the forefront. And believe me, you know, as much as I hate AI, of course, if Power BI at my fucking job is gonna be like, hey, click this button and we'll make it for you, I'll be like, you know, let's give it a shot. It sucks, dude. It can't get anything right. I haven't seen it create a single graph. It's so bad. You could use violin plots instead of something useful as well. Dude, I hate it's, I guess this is what happens when you're already advanced into something and like someone else is new to it. The amount of people that when they first get their hands on like, oh, I can visualize all this data, wow, they go into like the Microsoft store on Power BI and they find like the craziest graphs that you can find. They're like, well, I know you like a bar chart, but have you seen my fucking multi-layered waterfall chart? And it's like, no, I haven't seen that and I don't want to see that. It's trash unless there's like one specific use case or some shit. But like most weird ass graphs, if you don't know if you need it, you don't need it. You know, most of them, the highly specific ones, you only need them if you exactly know, oh, I think I need something like this. I know a few engineers at Fang or whatever, they're all being forced to use AI shit and they all say it's awful. It is. Also, what I don't think, because what happens at my job often is like, there's not like a top-down policy to start using it or anything. But like a lot of employees are starting to use just ChatGPT in general, right? They're typing an email, they're doing whatever the fuck, right? But what we're also starting to notice, and you know, this is clever by OpenAI, but I feel like I should bring this up to my boss, but there should be some training around this. The amount of people I've seen take company documents, like this is classified information, right? Just pump it into ChatGPT and they're like, yeah, what do you think? It's like, are you just giving OpenAI or company data? Because they are taking it. Like, you would be a fool to think if they're not saving every fucking thing you're sending it their way. Of course they are. To me, it's baffling how there's like so little awareness. How many GDPR violations are occurring every hour in Euro offices? Constantly. That happens so often. I believe, I'm not exactly sure on this, but I believe, like, let's say someone sends in their resume. I don't even think it's allowed to just take that resume, copy it to like the company server and have everyone, or like have multiple people access to it. Like, I don't think that is allowed that simple. Like there's like certain things you need to do. Like it can be like in a publicly available, or like at least internally for the company public available. Like it all needs, there's like very strict guidelines to a lot of those things. Even without GDPR, who the fuck is uploading company documents in an AI? Like, please have a brain. That is so dumb. And the worst part is, like, at my job, we are working, like, our job, what we do is put fiber internet connections to people's homes. So a lot of our data is, you fucking won't guess it, name, address, you know, that kind of stuff. And these people are just chucking these documents in ChatGPT. What the fuck, dude? That is crazy to me. But hey, now they don't have to think, right? Which is also funny, right? The idea that ChatGPT is now so popular, like especially in schools and stuff, that they're starting to see a measurable change in, you know, like younger people just being helpless without these tools. You know, it's like, hey, do this thing without AI. They're like, well, how? Like, how? Like, usually I just ask and it says what it is. Like, they don't have that problem solving, you know. It is a skill though, right? I will tell, it is a skill. You need to learn how to analyze a problem, figure out solution. Like, that is a thing you need to learn. But that is something traditionally before AI you would naturally learn while going to school, right? Because you would need that all the time for your lessons, you know. Not anymore, and apparently, like, measurably, it shows. Man, I should just LLM my way into a better paying job and do no work. I mean, so many people are doing that. We are living in a world where people are, God, that I'm so glad that I'm employed right now, because I think in the current era with ChatGPT and stuff being so rampant, but there's no guardrails yet, like from laws, it is a hellhole right now to find a job. Because what you have is companies using ChatGPT to write job positions, using AI to screen resumes, but then on the flip side, people are using chatbots or like LLMs to make their resume and their letters. So whether you get a job or not, you have two people, potential employee, employer. Between them are two AIs talking to each other and deciding whether or not you get the job. What the fuck are we doing? That is so insane. And that is not even, dude, that, we're not even, like, that's already insane enough. We're not even talking about ghost openings or ghost jobs, because that is a rabbit hole. My fucking god. What are we doing, dude? Like, imagine trying to find a job and you're like, man, I send so many resumes for so many openings and I can't find a job. And chances are 9 out of 10 resumes you send was for a made up position that doesn't exist. Like, what? Huh? Dude, we are so cooked. We are definitely in the worst timeline. This is crazy. The AI screening resumes are doing racism. Yeah, that too. They're like, well, we base our information on the internet, so, you know, that'll be fine. People sending out hundreds of resumes and getting 3 interviews. Yeah, and dude, oh my god, I watched a video the other day. I could, because again, thank god I'm out of the job market right now. Like, I have a job. I haven't interacted for like years now with getting a job. Dude, I've seen videos of people like, okay, this is how you prepare. Like, this is crazy, right? So you have videos. This is a whole category on YouTube of like helping people with, you know, job interviews and stuff. And they're like, okay, so what sometimes you're gonna get is you'll be told, we like your resume, you can have a conversation with someone from the company, right? But we're gonna do a video call. You're like, all right, fine. At least I'm talking to a person, right? Wrong. It's a fucking AI chatbot that you're put into a room. There's like some weird robot lady head talking to, like, hello, username. Thank you for being interested in this job opening. And then like a question pops up on the screen and you get like a minute and a half to answer the question. The AI analyzes your answer. That goes on for a couple of rounds, for like 10 questions, let's say. And then the AI decides whether it's adequate enough to be, you know, that it's gonna appear for a real person. Like, what are we doing? That is bonkers to me. Yeah, it's up, Red Fox. That kind of stuff is really dystopian to me. Like, your job interview is talking to like a robot AI through voice chat while analyzing, like, you need to put on like the video shit that analyzes your face and whatever the fuck they say, right? It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? AI has been, for me, as someone who's like in tech, who's like into that stuff and I can follow along, let's put it that way. With the AI stuff, I've become a boomer. Like, I'm starting to understand like the anti-technology old people who are like, ugh, computers, I don't get it. At this point, I understand them, because like, I see AI, I understand it, and I'm like, I don't want anything to do with that. I just want it to stop. Get rid of it. I've yet to see anything useful come out of it. Especially the LLMs. Like, what's the purpose? What are we doing? What is it actually being used for that's useful? That's good? And I'm gonna argue sending an email is not a good thing, right? Like, it takes 5 seconds to type your own email. I'm sorry. There we go. You finally get to play instead of complain about AI. Porn? AI porn? What's good about AI porn? Like, what is even AI porn? Are you talking about like deep fakes and shit like that? Because that's not okay. That was a good tracking attack there. Called my sidestep easily. Okay, just the classic Kasumi. Let's just go hard. No opening style. Okay, going for the manual throw. That's cute. Oh my god! Damn, I went for the throw. I should actually use offensive hold. What the hell? I was all in block. Less exploitative? AI porn less exploitative? I would say way more exploitative, no? Because it's using the data of other porn videos, I guess, without paying the people who are in those videos that it's based on. So that is far, far, far more exploitative. Whoa. Oh man, that was way too slow. Damn it, that's gonna kill. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a plus. That is plus, baby. Thing you used for summarization tasks, getting data from big spreadsheets and the like. Not sure though. I mean, they can do that, but you know what the problem with me is? Like, I don't trust it. And the problem is, I know how they work, you know? Like, not in a super detailed level. I'm obviously not working at OpenAI. But I know, you know, on an overview level, how they actually work. So, if I were to let ChatGPT analyze a spreadsheet, I would not trust the output because, like, it's a non-factual process. And then they get scared. Yes! God, predictable. Love it. 2 rolls into a hit when, especially if you're like jumping over a low kick, people tend to get scared and freeze up. They're like, next time I'm just gonna block next time. That's when you get him with the throw. He did you in a sidestep. That's probably worse. That is even worse. AI is sort of okay-ish at parsing use as XML documents, writing Python code to turn them into Blender instructions. I will say I have used ChatGPT, or not even ChatGPT, the other one that does code. What's it called again? I have used it to code. It's never worked. But I use it to give me like a jump start, you know, like it gets the basic process down. I'll read it and be like, does this make sense? Yes or no? Then you still have to change some shit. Sometimes a lot. But you can get like a faster start. Oh, that was fucked. Oh shit, good shit. That might actually not do anything. Oh, good step.
Get ready.
Is that a mid kick? Okay, okay.
Get ready.
Brad Wong's annoying. Wait, what the fuck? Where was my fucking throw? I did the grab from the ground thing. Does that not work after stage transition? It might actually not work. I have a lot more Tilly than NFTs. God, NFTs. What was humanity thinking at that point? Not much profit they were thinking, I'm guessing. Ripping people off. Though I guess with AI, it's not that different. There's a lot of scamming happening as well. What the fuck? That's sus. Ain't nobody holding that. Wow. Actually, we'll get him. That third punch in that string, I had no idea. The move looked over. He gets that?
Get ready.
I kicked in the back, bitch. Woo!
Get ready.
Man, that was a lot of damage in like 3 hits. I don't know his move. A throw, alright, interesting. Wake up throw. That's a weird one. It works. If the Gaki approval is wrong when this NFT game comes out and revolutionizes the industry, I'm sure it will. Oh, you want a new weapon in Ninja Gaiden? Better buy the NFT for that weapon. People will use everything to scam other people. Has nothing to do with the technology. I mean, some technology is kind of like designed to do it. I think NFTs for sure was like... The way it was set up was basically made to scam people, right? So what is these moves? Wow. Alright. Tro has a lot of range for this guy, huh? Oh, that kick is fast, huh? Faster than a low. Super wake up, never gets old. Ooh, good shit, good shit. Triple throw in a row. There's always more with this guy. Oh shit, he can super from the ground? That's wild. I like this, I'm learning a lot about Brad Wong. I don't think I've ever played against a Brad Wong player like non-stop like this. That's good, we're learning. He still gets me a lot with just basic strings though. Which, I mean, I guess it's he's made for that. Wait, what the fuck? That connects on block? Oh, that's cheap. That is cheap as shit. Oh, wow. Wait, so that little jumping tornado kick is not even unsafe? You would think if he fucks that one up, it's go time, right? But no.
Get ready. Get ready. Fight!
Damn, so many lows. The hardest part about Brad Wong is just knowing when it's your turn. Because all his moves look like something else is gonna happen. Like, see how... What does this shit do? What the fuck? He can hold from the ground? What the hell? I thought I had more time. Guess you really only have a split second to get something in there. Tree bar, everything is safe. I had a problem with branding and rig when in my turn. I mean, they're made to do that. Brad Wong's moveset is by design to confuse you. It's kind of like Eddie in Tekken, you know? Unless you know that moveset by heart, he's just gonna get away with a lot of shit. Ooh, his throw reach is out of control. I'm feeling like it's Kula 60 all over again. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. This can't be real. What a bitch-made character. What a bitch-made character, you. It's like playing the game on easy mode.
Get ready.
Look how easy this nonsense is. He doesn't even have to do anything. His character does all the smoke and mirrors for him. I want to think of a good mix-up. No need to. Just press the strings. The character does it for you. Have fun. Huh? What is this nonsense? It's impossible to hit him, that's the issue. All my normal attacks can't hit him. Oh, that killed even on normal hit. That's weird. That should not do that much damage. That was weird. Ain't no way he actually reacted to that fast. That to me is sussy behavior. That is sussy behavior. Very sussy. There's only 2 scenarios where that happens, and both of them are kind of ass. 1 is cheating, 2 is mashing so hard you accidentally do like a single jab throw punish because you were already mashing way beyond your turn. Which does, I mean, is probably what it was, and also says a lot. Damn, the classic. Oh my god. The classic. I remember that one. He has good holds though. I'll give him that. Big combos. Big combos. Is he gonna use Honoka against me too? Or is Brad his anti-Tina pick? I wonder. I think he's just good. He knows frame advantage perfectly. I mean, I wouldn't say perfectly, but he's definitely good. Dude. Counter pick again. Oh, Lisa, another annoying, like, weird movement type character. I wonder if that's like his thing. Wait, I couldn't block that? Definitely knows the tricks. Okay, patience. You'll love to see it. Good patience. I think I need to start launching him. He's not holding ever. Wow, no. That's guaranteed. I never knew. We're learning something new every day. There is some sussy stuff there though. The amount of times you do a single jab and he instantly replies to it, that is on a 3-bar connection. That's difficult to do offline, let alone on a shitty connection. that is sussy behavior to me. That makes sense if you're like mashing all the time, but I don't think he's doing that at all. So that makes me a little suspicious, you know? We are playing PC after all. You have to be a little more vigilant. Damn, I'm picking Kula. That is crazy. Playing a fake character? Holy shit. She's not even a real character for this game. It's crazy. I always forget she's in the game. I'm always surprised when anyone uses her, because it's like, why bother investing time into that character? She's never gonna be back. Taco Bell is rethinking its use of AI to power drive-through restaurants in the US after comical videos of tech making mistakes 3 million times. In one clip, a customer seemingly crashed the system by ordering 18,000 water cups. Another person got increasingly angry as the AI repeatedly asked him to add more drinks to his order. Yeah, it's gonna fuck up because it's AI. I think if we're being real honest, a lot of the times when a company like Taco Bell does stuff like that, I feel like it's partially on them, but at the same time they're being sold snake oil, right? It's these companies like OpenAI that just lie about the capabilities of what it can do. But they don't care, they need the money. Bad. They're hemorrhaging fucking billions. I don't know shit about Helena. It's crazy how plus she is at some moves. Like, you completely block something, it looks unsafe as hell, and then she can just do it something. I think this guy is just abusing the connection right now. He's just mashing away. He's just really abusing the fact that I can't react in time. Got him!
Get ready. Get ready. Fight!
Oh, I didn't make it cold, but too soon. Oh no! He's gonna get away with it for free. Wrong hold.
さあこのメロディーよ
That's Natsu Mairi, I think. Never heard of that name. Other strikes or mids? I mean, possible. I saw a lot of lows too, though. I got clipped by a lot of lows. I mean, it's Helena after all. That was Game Cup at first, but no, that's definitely Natsu Mairi. I don't know any of those names.
イエーイショータイム勝負よ
Fight!
とどめよ
What the fuck? Okay, what is going on? She's not doing what I'm inputting. What the fuck is going on? Whee! Good shit, good shit.
Get ready! Fight!
Damn. Oh my god. Like a fucking psychic mind reader. The second I let go of block, boing. There's it. Too soon. Oops, wrong move. Oops, that's gonna cost me. Yeah, that's cost me a round. Whoopsie.
Get ready! Fight!
It's not over yet, Snake. That's such a sick move. The half charged.
とどめよ
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. The pixel. You little bitch.
これが無限天神流よ
Zero respect. Ugh. Disgusting. You're like, fuck being negative. Let me push buttons, bitch. I mean, it worked. We can't complain. It worked. Can't complain.
無限天神の名
Hey, it's a balance. Followage. I don't think my bot does that. If my bot is even still on, it has the habit of turning off randomly for no reason. Wait, does this still work? Hold on. Yeah, I think the bot just turned off again. It's so weird. Sometimes it does that. Let's see if I can find it. Green lamp. It's weird because I'm like logged in and shit, so I don't know why. It just literally just the slider gets turned off, and it's just like every month or two it just randomly does it. I don't know why. Wait, no, it's on. Why did that not work? Huh? Hold on. Wait, that should work. What the fuck? Nice job, bot. Nobody... Oh. I hope nobody has banned the bot. I know Beaver sometimes is a little eager in banning. He might have gotten rid of it. Users in chat. The bot is not in chat, so that's not bueno. Maybe turn it off and on, you know? Do the ancient old IT move. You try turning it off and on again. Okay, let's focus on the match at hand, shall we? Braduonu. Can you low throw him when he's lying on the floor? I think you can, but I think it's unwise because he's gonna be pushing buttons anyway. Dude, this character is not real, dude. This character is not real. I did down throw. You fucking... Controls are weird depending on connections. Like this move I did, the knee punch thing. I didn't input that. I just did 3K, but it just does 3K. Thanks to the connection. It's weird like that.
Get ready. Fight!
Why did that not work? This fucking game, dude. That should have deflected in my armor. Easy. We did it at the same time. How did that not line up? That is nonsense. That can only be explained by the shitty connection. It probably looked lined up to me, but it isn't. Behind the scenes. We have some mids that will still hit, but it's character specific. Yeah, like true mids. You know? You're 4H plus K with Kasumi. Right? Or 3H plus K. Or 9K.
あなたが相手なの。甘く見ちゃう。
Ooh. So if this is like a known player, do we know where they're from? Because the connection is smelling like USA to me. You know, it's like a 3-bar, but like a very soft 3-bar. It's like consistent but slow. That's usually, you know, US. That's how it feels like. Woo, good hold. Unfortunate. Blue for me, so NA most likely. I suspected that. It's kind of funny how I can feel it. I guess it depends. Some NA connections are like impossible to play. Fuck it. We'll play Kasumi. See if we can make a dent. I don't know. Might be easier on the connection. Might be more predictable because she's so popular. Wow, that hold still counted? Dude, I even delayed it.
Get ready.
Good block.
Get ready.
That's a mid kick though, no? Why did my... I need to stop asking why did this not come out. It's the connection. I know if this is US, then you know that I'm definitely not in a good spot. Yeah, I only press 2 buttons. She just comes out.
Get ready.
Whew. Finally a win. Here's what we'll do. Now, I won't play Kasumi anymore. Just swoop in with Kasumi, get the 1 win, and then just never pick her again. Okay, the follow-up. Give me those legs. It's weird because your indicator gives a lower connection. Yeah, it's way better. I got one of those too.
Get ready.
Woo!
いい感じだったわよ。
Okay, next time I lose, I'm gonna take a break. Thanks for the games. Gotta get back to work. All right. Thanks for joining the lobby. Hope you had fun. Hope you had a good time. Another troll. All right, he loves trolling. Loves trolling. Good one. I should have done a tracking move. God damn it. Bonk. Woo! Lucky. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not. It is gonna hurt. Damn, I can't get a single hole in. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, this connection. Ah, that's fucked. I guess everyone's gone now again. How am I ever gonna take a break if the lobby is gonna be empty every time? How am I gonna take a break? Phew. 가슴이. Shh.
Get ready.
Oh, go on.
Get ready.
Oh, that's fucked. Good shit, good shit.
Get ready.
No, that's still connected. Good shit, good shit.
Winner.
Carl is in now. All you're cooked. All right. Does that mean I can take a break? It might actually mean that. Nice. Which button is Here we go. All right, small break time. Whoop. You know how it is. Give me 5-ish minutes, and I'll be right back. But I'm sure these matches are gonna be sick, and you'll enjoy. All right, be right back.
Get ready. Fight.
なたが刈り取ってあげる。
Get ready.
叩きつぶす。
Get ready.
決める。あなたに私は倒せない。頑張っちゃうんだから。
Poof.
よし。
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Damn. Mirror match? Did I fall asleep and have a nightmare? I don't like mirror matches. You guys know. I don't like them. I don't like them.
Get ready. Fight.
Man, I can't wait for 2025, the year of Ninja Gaiden, to be over. And I'm ready for 2026, the year of DOA. Hell yeah. It's happening. I feel like the more I say it, the more I'm scared I'm doing like some monkey paw type shit. Where before you know it, they're like, it's the year of DOA. Here's what everyone's been asking for. We will re-release DOA 6. It's like, okay. How about the netcode? The netcode was fine. I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn, this connection is rough.
Get ready. Fight.
Eh? Though to be fair, I'd be happy with like a DOA collection. They really don't have to do shit. I mean, it's a lot of work, but if they just make a DOA collection, I would say it would need to be minimum 1 through 4, preferably include 5. I mean, 5 came out what, 2012? It should be included in a collection. And literally all they had to do is just include all the DLC that I guess they still have a license for, and put rollback netcode in. That's literally all we need. I'd be happy with that. Just 5 with rollback would be big. That would be huge. I'll take 6 with rollback too, but this connection's a problem, boys. This is not okay.
Get ready.
No wonder Carl's winning. With a connection like this, anyone can win. Jesus Christ, dude.
Get ready. Fight.
And you know it's fucked because he has no issues doing inputs. You know that's fucked. What is this bullshit?
もうちょっと頑張らないとね。
Get proper internet. Jesus. Wow, 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 wow.
イエーイショータイム。さあ勝負。
Get ready. Fight.
とどめよ。
What the f- Damn, 6 stun game. Jesus.
Get ready. Fight.
Damn, fast. You love to see it. They're ready for it. They're ready. They're ready. Can't be foolish.
Fight.
What the fuck, dude? That was a bug. Did you see that? Dude, they got away with murder. All of this is because of the one thing. That's crazy. This entire round got thrown off by that bug. Oh my god.
には勝つ。なんちゃって。
Dude, it parried from the side or like from behind. That was so whack. That should not have happened. DOA 6. The game that keeps on giving, huh? The game that keeps on giving.
カップ
Is that not a high? I guess the connection's too shit for that. Ooh, good call. I've not done low holds like that a lot at all. And he called that? That's wild. Oh, I did a low punch and that's still connected. That's fucked. That's fucked.
Get ready. Fight.
I thought she was slower.
Get ready. Fight!
Then we got lucky. I went for the Shining Wizard. Dude, that caught so late. What is going on? That has to be with the connection. Like, to me, it looks like that hold was so late. But I guess my move on their side was way later. It's quite the mindfuck, though. Maybe that's what happened with that weird parry last match. Because that was also all kinds of fucked up, like it hit from behind and shit. But maybe on their end, it was like right on time and it just, you know, on my end looks weird. Because of the connection.
Get ready. Fight!
Woo, go hold. Man. Seeing some good punishes here. Jesus Christ. Good shit. Yo, what's up, Austin? Alright, get away from that wall. It's good. Back in the open. Still, this is... Woo. It's anyone's game. What the troll? That's fucked.
Get ready. Fight!
That's good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Playing some DOA on a Friday evening. Always good. It's evening here at least. I just got Tekken 7. It's an awesome game. What a wild statement. So not Tekken 8. Right, you got Tekken 7.
Get ready. Fight!
I mean, Tekken 7 was alright. I played Tekken 7. Well, I played it a lot at launch. And I think I played it the most during Season 2. You know, when they dropped Anna and all that stuff. And Julia. It was a good season, Season 2. That's when I was like, the most I've been into Tekken. And then I slowly got out of Tekken. More and more. I played a bit at the end, you know, when they dropped Kunimitsu. Wow, what a hole, dude. This guy's ready. That is failing so much today. That's crazy. It's failed so much today.
Get ready. Fight.
No. What is happening? So much weird shit is happening. It's not connecting and stuff. It's not going well for me today. Weird matches. I get taken 8th soon. Getting better at DOA 5 last round. I have 108 wins now. Nice. Nice. Getting up there. Tekken 8's alright too. I feel like... I think if you buy Tekken 8 now, you'll probably have a good time. I've had it since launch, and I will say, I feel like the game is not... not much is happening with that game, you know? It's like, I'm kind of bored of it. Let's put it that way. Like, I don't necessarily think it's a bad game, but, you know... It feels very... Every match feels very the same to me. Probably because it's like way more aggressive than 7 and very like 50-50 mix-up heavy. Alright, the comeback, let's go. I don't know who picked training stage though, that's a crime. Alright, the Leifang comeback, let's go. Sometimes I hate DOA 6 because when you're in rank match, everyone just button mash. I mean, that's every fighting game though. People are gonna mash. What was that?
Get ready.
I kind of want to see that in training mode because this guy's too good to do something shit like that. There must be something to that. Why he did not go for like the usual combo. There it is. Winner! Let me at him. I think I mostly would do a lot better if I take my turn properly. Not taking my turn enough. I need to demand my turn. I mean, never holds. What is it with these high-ranking players that just stop holding altogether? Wow, that reached. Crazy. Oh, I wasn't ready for it. Get kicked.
Get ready. Get ready. Fight.
Damn, he's lucky. Oh, you could block. Okay. Weird. You could block it. That's weird. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Is this another weird connection thing? What's happening? Why can't he block on negative? That does not make sense to me. Oh, troll. Interesting. What the? Wait, that doesn't make sense. I'm on the ground. I do a super while waking up. He did his super before mine. That means his super should have been caught in my armor. That makes no sense what happened there. That made no sense. Mirror match again? Oy, oy, oy.
Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, that was nasty slowdown. I just play DOA 6 just for fun. I mean, don't we all? Why else would you play a fighting game? In the end, it's all for enjoyment, right? I guess to be sweaty in DOA 6, it's not really an option anymore. There's just not enough people playing anymore to really, you know, train in that way. That's why either a new DOA or even just like a collection with rollback netcode would be so sick. Because then a bunch of people will get on again and you could actually play ranked. That would be tight. The one thing that like if I have to think about it, you know, let's say I work at Team Ninja. And they're like, okay, we're doing DOA collection. Do you include DOA 6 or not? And like the question is more difficult than you think, because it's not just like, is DOA 6 old enough to include in a collection, which at 2025, like, or let's say it releases next year, then this game is going to be 7 years old, right? 2019 this one came out, so it would definitely be old enough to include in a collection. But if you do a collection with like rollback and the whole spiel, I feel like putting DOA 5 and 6 with rollback in a collection would split the player base for sure. I feel like if they do not include 6, you know, be like, you know, it's recent enough, it works on modern systems, we don't need to bother with it, and just make 1 through 5 with rollback. I think like for a competitive play, people are just gonna go back to 5. Like everyone together is just gonna be on 5. And that probably is better for the player base than splitting it up. Or they could do the most devious move of all and just do 1 through 5 and remove the online and then include 6 with rollback. Damn. He missed every mix-up. That happens sometimes. Ain't no way, what the fuck was that? Uh-oh. That was not what I wanted to do.
Get ready. Fight.
Ain't no way, what was that? That was fucking Mess Up City.
Fight.
Woo!
Get ready. Fight.
Damn it. Whoa, that came out late. There it is, boys. Crickety crackety, give me the legs. Alliance just bad for DOA 6 and they don't have tag team matchup. I'm not the biggest fan of tag team. Like, it's fun. To me, tag team is like, you know, you got friends over, tag team, have some fun, right? for like playing online or like, I don't know. I think the fact that DOA 5 and probably older games as well, they were in tag mode filled to the brim with infinite combos. And once anyone knows the infinite combos, the fun's kind of done, right?
Fight! Get ready! Fight!
Damn.
Get ready! Fight!
There we go. Gotta go now. Have an awesome Friday. Yeah, same to you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have fun. Have a good weekend. He did not. Good shit. Good hole.
Fight!
Damn, he's figuring it out. Good shit, good shit. He's catching on. Alright. That means we can flip it on him. That means we can flip it on him. Damn, that's it. I like this one though. The cheerleader. That works well for Tina.
Yes, この勝負。いっ
Fight!
とどめよ。
Get ready! Fight!
Ooh. Woo!
Get ready! Fight!
Do I have any other customs? I think I have. Can we get rid of the glasses? There we go. Wow, 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 wow.
さあ勝負
Damn, he woke up and chose violence. Damn, trainer bot install. Ooh, that connects. Nice.
Get ready.
All right, there was a weird interaction in there where I did a high crush move and their like offensive whole thingy still worked. That kind of threw me off because I'm pretty sure that was supposed to whiff. But you know, I don't know they think that well. Maybe that's like a mid thing. I don't know. Alright, this is gonna be the last match. Ooh, I like this one. Venus Vacation. Venus Vacation. In it.
この勝負
Ain't no way, dude. That was a connection thing. Saw that? Dodged him, threw him. He still gets a turn. That is incorrect. That should not have happened.
Get ready. Fight.
Ooh, that was a mistake. You cannot punish that. Oh, that, no way. That was sick.
Get ready.
Shit. Oh, go on, go on, go on. Alright, that's gonna be it. Can you type? No? That was good. That was fun. Whoo, man. How does a game from 2019 that is supposedly one of the worst iterations of the game, of the franchise, how is that still the best thing around? That does not make sense to me. How is this still the best shit? I might be biased after all, but this is still the best shit, dude. There's no other fighting game that does it like this. There really isn't. Man, oh man. I feel like every time I play this game, it just devolves into talking about, oh man, what about DOA 7? Oh, we can only dream. But you know, what else is there to talk about when it comes to DOA? Like, what can you possibly still talk about? Everything has been said and done 5 times over at this point, you know? We really just need a new game. That's really it. Either a collection or a brand new game. I kinda, you know, as much as I think a collection is kind of like a, you know, it's like an easy way to get a DOA product out there and you know, test the waters. I would prefer a new game, you know. It's like as much fun as the older games were, even if they do rollback and all that stuff. That might not, maybe it does. I mean, still playing this fucking game. Maybe I'm convincing myself otherwise. Maybe collection would be sick. Nah, I'd still rather have a new one because that feels like there's more longevity to that. Like a collection, they're not gonna do DLC, right? You know, that's like a one-time. The product comes out, maybe some patches for bugs and stuff. But and on the other end, the collection probably does mean a new one is being cooked up. Look at Ninja Gaiden. They did the collection kind of just to test the waters, and then like a couple of years later, boom, there's like 3 Ninja Gaiden games in 1 year. Crazy. That being said, if they do a DOA collection like next year, I don't want to wait a couple more years for a DOA 7. That would be wild. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll enjoy this game as long as we can. That's what I'm thinking. Whether there's a new DOA on the horizon or not, I'm still having fun. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I'm heading out. Boys and girls, thank you for watching and keeping me company. I hope you all had a good time, because I sure did. Not a huge variety of opponents, but high power level. And it was fun to, you know, in the beginning, get clobbered, and then slowly but surely starting to match up. I like that. I like that. That means I'm not out of the game yet. Still a little bit of knowledge in me. Let's go. So yeah, next week, what are we doing next week? Ninja Gaiden Ragebound Hard Mode is on the menu. That's a possibility. Guilty Gear Strive is a possibility. I'll figure it out over the weekend what I'll do. I can't tell you now. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Guys, have a good weekend. Take care. And we'll see each other on Monday. Alright? Bye.